Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on, She Sound Off World? And whoa to my women of alignment. I love you, ladies. But anyway, so I had this really good download last night, and I want to share it because I know that message was not just meant for me. It was too good. It was too good. Okay. So before I get started, I want to say, you guys have a good day. Make sure you are having a good day. And if you are not, challenge this yellow wall behind me and make sure that you do whatever you need to do to change your day and turn it around so that you can have the best day possible. Okay. Now, listen, this download is so juicy. Y'all, listen, I was told last night that it is okay to be selfish. It is okay to be selfish. It took me back a little bit. Now, I'm going to be honest, y'all, I have been going through the motion lately. And I felt like I haven't been getting back what I put out. Now, I know we all plant seeds, and I'm in harvest season again. You know, it's this constant cycle. I'm in harvest season again. I wait for all of my seeds to start blossoming and stuff like that. But apparently, this was something that God, the Spirit, wanted me to know, and I'm going to share it. So, what I was told was being selfish is the most selfless thing that you can do. I'm going to repeat that. Being selfish is the most selfless thing that you can do. Why? Why is that? Y'all know that saying that goes, whatever you put out into the world, you get back. I want to reverse engineer that thing and say, whatever you pour into yourself, how much you pour into yourself, you have more to put out into the universe. And it becomes a constant flow, become a constant flow of abundance. My words is crossing over each other. So if you are one of those people who are constantly giving, and then you look up and you don't have anything left to give yourself, this is who I'm talking to. If you're one of those persons, if you're one of those people who at the end of the day feel completely drained all the time, every single time, then you're not giving to yourself enough throughout the day. You're not being selfish enough. Be selfish. It's okay. I used to put myself last all the time. Like, I literally used to put myself last, and it did not feel good. Not only that, the more I gave, the less I had to give. I never recharged my batteries enough. I never gave myself enough. And so after a while, I didn't have anything left to give. And that's how that shit works, okay? So I just want to give you guys a couple things that you can do to give back and why it's important to give back. One, you can say no. That's just as simple as that. The simplest thing that you can do to put yourself first is to say no. If you don't feel like doing the shit, just don't do it. If you don't feel like putting yourselves out there, just say no. That's it. Cut and dry. Very simple. Putting yourself ahead of things. If you have a bucket list of things that that needs to get done throughout the day or throughout the week, make sure the things that you need to do for yourself gets done first. Self-preservation, okay? Preserve self. So make sure those things get done first and foremost. You got to be selfish. You have to be selfish, okay? And then do self-serving things throughout the day. A lot of times, you guys, we wake up, we look at our phones, we look at our emails. If we have children, we got to get the kids ready or whatever. And that's not okay. Okay, you got to give yourself a couple more minutes to get up in the morning and to do something for yourself. Whether you look yourself in the mirror and you say some positive affirmations, or you do some motivational talk to yourself. Do something to give yourself that boost, that head start. And then throughout the day, do simple things. If you're working throughout the day, you get a lunch break. Go for a walk. Go outside. A lot of us are working inside. We don't get to see outside until it's dark, or until it's like later in the afternoon. So just a simple walk outside is serving yourself. Turn your phone off. Stop answering your phone and just do something like think about your day. Think about your week. Do some journaling. Journaling is a really great way to give back to yourself because you get to get your thoughts out of your head. It sucks when all that shit is just bunched up in your head. You know what I mean? Trust me. And then last but not least, take a moment, take a step back and figure out what you need first before you give to someone else or give to something else. Now, why is it important for us to be selfish? Why is it important? Well, first of all, you have to recharge your battery. You cannot do that on an empty battery. You have to give yourself time to recharge, right? You also have to, being selfish allows you to walk in the best version of yourself, because what happens when you're selfish? You start to feel good about yourself. Now, I'm not saying be one of those people who are egotistical and only look out for self. I'm saying to make sure that you do something for yourself before you help others. You know what I mean? I'm talking to my empaths, right? I'm talking to my people that just give. Also, what being selfish does is allow things to naturally flow in and out of your life because you know your self worth. You're like, well, I feel good about myself, so I don't need to second guess my thoughts. I don't need to. I don't need to second guess myself. I know my worth. I know what I'm capable of. So if this thing, person, place, or whatever was not meant to be around me, was meant to go, then you're going to let it go because you're going to know your self worth. And it also helps you balance your emotions. It helps you balance your emotions out being selfish. Listen, being selfish is the most selfless thing that you can do, okay? You have to be able to give to yourself first and foremost. So, again, I'm going to say this. First thing in the morning, think about something that you can do to give to yourself first and foremost. The easiest thing is to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I got this. I'm going to make this day my bitch. I'm going to do everything that I need to do to please myself first because I love me. You have to say that, y'all. You have to find a way to remind yourself what's important. I don't care if you got kids, a career, it doesn't matter. You have to love you first. You know, my granddad always told me that self-preservation is the first law of nature growing up, and I never knew what it meant. Now I understand the importance of serving myself first. I know the importance of being selfish, okay? So go on out there, y'all, when you start your day moving forward, be selfish, okay? It's okay. It is okay to be selfish, all right? I love you guys. Thank you for listening. And if this message has touched you, share it to the world, okay? That's what I'm here for. Until next time, y'all. Peace out.